Hello everybody, it's Miss Hands here. How are you doing? I've made this video to show you how to tune your violins because I know one of the hardest things about not having your regular lessons is your violin goes out of tune. So I've made this video to help you tune up. Now I've got my violin here which is in tune. I'm going to show you how the strings should sound. This is a lower string, it's G. This is D. This is A. And this is E. Okay, so that's what it should sound like. Now, if your violin's not sounding like that, then you need to tune it up. Okay, if you're musical and you're able to hear whether the note is the same or not, you might just be able to tune the violin by listening. But just in case you're not, you might like to download a free tuning app. Here's one I've got on my phone. It's called DA Tuner, but there's so many out there. You might also have a tuner, which is like this one. It's quite a cheap tuner. It just clips on and it listens to the note and tells you whether it's in tune or not. So here's my violin, my daughter's violin, which I untuned earlier just so I could show you what to do. Here's how her A sounds. And it should sound like this. So you might be able to spot that that's a little bit too high. If you're not sure, have a look on the tuner. And you can see if it was in tune, the note would flash green. So it's supposed to be A and it would flash green. If it's not in tune, it shows you on the tuner with the little bar underneath on this one. Some of them have a dial. This one has a bar. If it's up there, it's too high. And if the bar's going that way, if the bar's going that way, it's too low. And if the bar's going that way, it's too high. So I'm going to show you now what that looks like. Here's the A that's too high. And you can see it's going up there. So what I need to do is use these fine tuners here on the violin. These are really safe to use because you can turn them like a screw and they just turn a little bit and you're not going to snap the string. So they're really good to use these. If it's a little bit too high, we're going to turn it anti-clockwise. If it was too low, we would turn it clockwise. And we gradually bring it up until the note flashes green on the tuner. Here we go. So I've put that one in tune now. That sounds correct. And here it is on the tuner. Flashing green. So here's the D. Oh dear, that's really out of tune. You can hear that. In fact, it's not even showing the right note. It's supposed to be D, and on here it's showing a different note. So we're going to have to bring that up. It says C, so it's too low. We've got to bring it up. I think it's not going to work on here. So I'm going to show you how to use these. Now, please use these with caution because if you tighten the string too much on here, it makes the string snap and we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to show you how to do it safely so that you don't snap the string. If you over tighten, it tightens the string too much and it snaps. So what we're going to do is loosen the string first. This is the D string, this is the D string peg. When you're on this side, you need to turn it clockwise to loosen it. If you're on this side, you turn it anti-clockwise to loosen it. So loosen it down more. You can see it's gone really low. So we're going to gradually turn this up until it reaches the D. I'm looking on my tuner. I'm watching the note come up on there. I'm listening to it as well. We gradually bring it up. As we go, I'm also pushing the peg in because it's just a peg in a hole. So if you don't push it in as you go, the whole thing slips back down again. You have to start again. So I'm gripping it here and I'm also turning the peg and I'm pushing it in and we're coming up towards D now and we're nearly there. I've gone a little tiny bit too high. I'm going to check it. It's hard to hear your tuning when you're plucking like this, so I'm going to play it with the bow now. too high, so I'm going to loosen it off here. And now I can see on my tuner that it's green, it's in tune, and my D sounds good. And there we go. So good luck with that. Hope you manage, and just remember to go easy when using the tuning pegs, because watch out for snapping the strings. If we do that, that's really hard to fix. While we're in lockdown, it's a bit of a tricky one. So good luck. Bye.